Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Njenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and I have a friend of mine who happens to be a pastor in Thika. He's single and searching, and he is looking for a wife. I will ask him questions because he is live on air. Instead of telling you on his behalf, he will tell us who he is, where he comes from, where he ministers, and questions like that. Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello, Pastor.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jeru.
How are
How are
you
you?
doing? Uh,
I'm fine.
how are you
I'm fine,
doing?
thank you. I thank God.
I'm
I am
also
fine, thank you. I thank God this afternoon.
I am also doing well.
Yes, sir.
I have just introduced this video. I've told people that I have a friend of mine who happens to be a pastor. He is single and searching.
Yes.
Maybe you can start by telling us who you are and where you come from.
I come from Embu.
Yes.
I am pastoring a church at Thika,
Yes.
currently, a church called Judah House of Worship.
Church called
Judah House of Worship.
Judah House of Worship.
Yeah.
And you come from Embu.
I come from Embu.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what is your name?
Sorry?
Your name for starters, for people who don't know your name.
My name is Bernard Fundi Jiro.
Okay.
Bernard Fundi.
Bernard Njeru.
Yes.
How old are you today?
But I normally call myself the ministry name I call myself Pastor Ben Jiro.
Pastor Ben Njeru.
Yes.
Pastor Njeru, eh?
Yeah.
Somebody could be asking, how old are you today?
Yeah.
How old are you today?
I am 47. I'm 47.
47 years.
Yes.
At the age of 47, somebody could be asking, why is Pastor Ben single? What kind of a woman is he looking for? Has he ever been married? Does he have children? If yes, how many? Maybe, what is your story?
My story is yes, I was married and
Okay.
divorced
Okay.
around 3 years ago now, and I've officially done the divorce process.
Okay.
For the reason, there are these issues of being troubled by someone and over spirituality, there are things that came up that I could not be able to condone as far as my life is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
And we totally was not able to move on forward. So, yeah, I have a child.
Mm-hmm.
I have one son called, I don't need to give the name. I have a son who is 24 years old now.
Okay.
And I am looking for someone who is serious with the work of God, who can serve God with me.
Yes.
And I'm looking for someone who is willing to be with me and maybe come back, or someone with the children, maybe 1 or 2 children. I won't mind.
Yes.
Someone that is financially stable, and not even financially stable, is someone who is at working, is able to work. You can work in whatever level, and we can be able to bring life together and do some things together for the glory of God and even for our own good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And now you live in Thika.
Yes, I live in Thika.
Yes.
And Thika in Nairobi now. This is where I am, but my home place is Embu, and that's who I am, and I'm also doing business. I'm doing pastoral work.
Okay.
I'm also doing business.
Oh, apart from being a pastor, you are a businessman.
Yes.
Now,
and that's why I'm saying I'm required to have someone who is hardworking, someone who can work with me, either through the business or someone who is supportive to the work of the ministry.
Okay.
Yes.
Suppose there is somebody who is watching this video and they are not even in the country, but they would want to come back to the country. We have our women who are out there in the diaspora. Some of them are in the Gulf, others are in other countries out there, but they could be interested. What message do you have for them?
They're welcome. The most important thing for me would be a serious person.
Yes.
someone who is of my age or a little bit, I will not mind the age, maybe between 40, 45. I don't mind the age, but it must be around 40 and a half of over.
Okay.
And that doesn't matter where someone is, as
Yes.
long as you are serious to live with me.
Yes.
I'm available for whatever reason, and we can be able to bring our minds together and build up our home.
Okay.
Can take us to the next level. So I don't have much about the issue of the distance. They are welcome from whatever distance.
They are welcome.
Yes, sir.
But the person has to be born again.
Must be born again, a kingdom person, someone serious with God and the kingdom, not necessarily a preacher. No.
Okay.
But someone who has a mind for the work of God and someone who has a mind of supporting me as a servant of God.
Okay.
Because someone may come in my life and is not a minister of the gospel, not in that line, but someone who knows, understands the servant of God, who can give the support, who can stand with you prayerfully, who can stand with you in every area of work that I'm doing. I cannot be brought down by someone because of the area of the marriage. So if someone understands me on that line, we can move forward.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily a preacher or a pastor.
So the person does not have to be a pastor.
Yes, please.
Sometimes I feel for pastors because there are so many elements of judgment that are thrown to them. They don't have a defense. A pastor wrote to me some 3 days ago. I'm looking for that post. I don't know whether you saw it.
Yes, please.
I'm speaking that in regards to, somebody could be asking, kwani hata pastor anaweza wachana? We are still human beings. A pastor wrote to me a message. I posted it on a segment we call Your Thoughts.
Yes.
When people post for me contentious issues, I post them on Facebook, then people can give their thoughts. And that pastor was telling me that the wife he has right now is actually draining him emotionally. Draining him to a point that sometimes she doesn't want to come to church.
Yes.
So he ends up feeling very, 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 very. Can I read for you?
Yes, you can.
Inasema, it was posted on the 12th of July on my Facebook page at Njenga Njeru.
Yes.
Inasema, Mr. Njenga, I am a pastor I am hiding the place. So he says, hide my identity. I hope my wife gets to see this because she is my target. Njenga, I am a gifted, anointed, and blessed man. There is nothing God has not given us in ministry and property. However, my wife is not supportive. She doesn't like ministry. Hata church ni kumlazimisha. She is very disrespectful, but I do everything to keep my marriage and church so I can encourage the people who look up to me. I didn't have a problem with her past and her dating gangsters, but it is all in the past. You can smell disrespect, but it has reached a point she even misses church. Sometimes I'm forced to lie she is unwell to cover for her unreasonable absence. The other day she told me that cigarettes smell nice and I prayed for her, but she was laughing the whole time. I feel drained and at the verge of breaking.
Yes.
My ministry is actually thriving, but this woman will be the end of me. I wish I took time to choose. Those are some of the challenges that you guys go through silently.
Thank you, my brother. I want to agree with that minister that pastors are going through hardship and very hard times in their marriages. Not one, not two, and they are not. Most of the time people see like pastors are not human beings. Like they don't go through what other people go through.
Yes.
And true to my words is that many pastors are dying silently. Myself, I've been through depression classes.
Yes.
And what lead me to this is like what that pastor says. Number one, one mind could not, sometimes we could not agree, we could agree to go to the church and say she's going to a different church from the church that I serve or minister.
What?
Yes, I used to serve, I used to have many churches. Actually, before I came to Thika, I've been having ministry in Njeru.
Okay.
And I've been having more than 5 churches in Njeru.
Under you?
Under me.
Yes.
And one of the reasons why I ended to do the relocation was because of the frustrations and the shame that was brought across by my ex now. In the name of you see the Shakahora thing. This thing is real.
Yes.
There's another kind of a church she joined, and I am already a minister in my church. So whatever we need to do in our church, anaona kwamba hawezi kuaccept hiyo, anaona yeye ni kama I am under spiritual, yeye akona kiroho mingi kuliko mimi. That is point number one. So I was very much undermined about ministry. To an extent of calling the members of the church, most of them saying they are witches and they are ni warogi. Many people ni warogi. Watu wakilete offering church ni warogi. Watu wakilete support ni warogi. Na kuchukia watu kunaona, you know, pastor should be welcoming and the family.
True.
Me, my house could not be visited by anybody. Nobody could visit my house whatsoever. Because of the hatred, they could fear the person. You know, when you begin fearing the person who is supposed to shepherd your life, then it becomes very hard to do the work. Because the people I am working for, my heart is very clean, my heart is very big for people, but na yeye heart yake it is rejecting people, keeping everybody away from me. It is like now feeling, not the issue of feeling like you're insecure, no. It is the issue of a spirituality. Let me use this word. Over spirituality made me have very, very, very hard bad time. We couldn't go for Kesha in my church. In here, I have gone for Kesha, but realizing it is not a Kesha at our church, but a Kesha at another person's church.
Wow, okay.
So it went to an extent, to a level of, sorry to say this, and I don't know how to get to a level. We went to a level of even needing to have more children. It was not my wish to have one child.
Yes.
I didn't have more than one child, but a level of someone telling you, I'll never give you another child. And thinking it is a joke, it has gone for many years without getting to that point. Now, that gives you a point of how men of God have been suffering, others are rejected within an Ajua, they close ministry, they close churches down. So me, I realized because the call of God in me was bigger and greater. And when we sat down, even with the bishops, with the leaders, with everybody, and the point was, finally she said, I don't want marriage. I don't want these people. That is now what gave me, after suffering from 2018.
Wow.
So I had now to see, I have to move forward, I have a life to, I had now to what she did, and then now I had to begin again.
I see.
Yes, sir.
Hi. That was not easy for you, but the grace of God is sufficient. The grace of God is sufficient. So it is good that you put that across, because you know there are people who would maybe ignorantly ask, kwani hata pastor atakosa mtu aje? And it's good that you have explained that, because just because one is a pastor does not necessarily mean they will not encounter challenges. Hello? 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 I think we were almost done with pastor. I don't know if he, let's see whether he will be able to pick. If he doesn't, I don't know whether it is network error from his end. I will share his contacts and details, all of them, on my Facebook page at Njenga Njeru. Also pin his number here so that as many as of those who are interested can get in touch. I don't want you to be judging people that amekosa wife aje, mbona hana, si achague mmoja kanisani. You're not looking for a fellow worshipper, you're looking for a wife, okay? And that is what I hope he gets. I'm wishing him well. I hope he gets a good wife. Pastor, we are wishing you well, and every other person who's been here, we are wishing you well. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know where you're watching us from, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.